What if the biggest mysteries in the Bible about giants and fallen angels were never fully told? For most of history, Genesis has been considered the definitive account of humanity's origins. But for nearly 2,000 years, an ancient, enigmatic text has held clues that could rewrite our understanding of our true past. This is the Book of Jubilees. It's not just a forgotten manuscript. It's a profound key to understanding biblical narratives, offering shocking insights into humanity's distant past and the epic conflicts that shaped our world. The Book of Jubilees is an enigma. It isn't recognized as canonical by most Western churches, yet it was so important that fragments were found among the Dead Sea Scrolls at Qumran, proving it was widely used in the time of Jesus. While largely lost to the Western world, it remains canonical scripture in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church to this day. Why is this text so vital? Because where Genesis gives us a few quick verses, Jubilees gives us the detailed backstory. Specifically, it takes the biblical mention of giants, the Nephilim, in Genesis 6 and expands it into an explosive narrative detailing the exact moment the cosmos broke. Jubilees is meticulous. It frames all of history into cycles of 49 years, or jubilees. And within that framework, it gives us the precise origins of cosmic chaos. It confirms the narrative found in other ancient texts, the descent of the Watchers, a group of fallen angels. Jubilees tells us their purpose was initially legitimate, to instruct humanity in righteousness and justice. But they quickly abandoned their divine instruction. The sin of the Watchers wasn't just physical, it was intellectual and spiritual. They taught humanity forbidden arts, corrupting the new civilization almost immediately. They brought knowledge of sorcery, astrology, weapon-making, and blood sacrifice. This forbidden knowledge acted like a fast-spreading virus, plunging the innocent world into immediate darkness. This corruption was the direct trigger for the main event, the birth of the Nephilim. Jubilees unpacks how the union of these Watchers with human women led directly to the creation of these giants, beings of immense size and wickedness, and their violent, insatiable nature consumed the land. The Nephilim were not just large men, they were the terrifying, physical manifestation of cosmic disobedience. The Watchers and the Nephilim rapidly turned the earth into a place of suffering. Jubilees describes the cry of the earth itself, which ascended to heaven. It was the rampant wickedness of the Nephilim and the unrepentant nature of the Watchers that necessitated a divine intervention of the highest magnitude. This text directly connects these events to the biblical flood. The Great Deluge was not a random act of anger. It was a necessary cosmic cleansing to wipe out the polluted seed of the giants and the corrupted knowledge they shared. But the retribution didn't stop with the flood. Jubilees details the aftermath for the Watchers themselves. They were not destroyed, but they were bound and imprisoned deep within the earth by the archangels. This binding of the fallen is crucial as what sets the stage for future biblical prophecy and the final conflict. The spirits of the giants, the Nephilim, were allowed to remain on earth as demons, their influence limited but still present, forever haunting the world they helped destroy. Jubilees thus fills the ultimate gap, explaining how the forces of evil operate in the world after the flood and how this early cosmic battle impacts our spiritual lives today. The narratives in Jubilees do not exist in a vacuum. They echo powerfully throughout ancient literature. We see clear parallels with the Book of Enoch, suggesting these texts formed a connected, detailed body of literature that was once widely accepted. By viewing familiar passages like Genesis 6 through the lens of Jubilees, we reveal deeper layers of meaning and context that the canonical text intentionally left out. This deep understanding also offers insight into the wider ancient world, where similar myths about primeval giants and celestial conflicts existed, suggesting a broad cultural exchange of ideas about prehistory. Why does this ancient, apocryphal book still matter? Because the Book of Jubilees encourages us to reevaluate history and consider the possibility of suppressed or forgotten knowledge from antiquity. The themes of fallen angels, human corruption, and divine judgment are not just ancient myths. They resonate with timeless patterns of good versus evil and societal decay. Whether you view Jubilees as divine truth or ancient literature, it offers profound insights into the ancient worldview and the ongoing human fascination with origins and cosmic battles. It forces us to ask, what else were we never told? If you found this deep dive into the hidden history of giants and fallen angels valuable and want us to keep decoding the lost scriptures of the Bible, then hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thank you for joining the journey. What is the next forgotten scripture you want me to decode? Let me know in the comments below.